all in town.
It's all downhill from here.
Okay, so the party has leveled up. We are now level 2, and you were successful in your first job. You were hired by Lady Origina to investigate the fallen tower, the Witch Tower, as it's been called. Beneath that tower, the Witch Tower, yes. And beneath that tower, you discovered a ancient prison. A prison that was then connected to some dugout caves. In those caves, you encountered some kobolds. You fought them. You captured the last one alive, brought her back to the town, interrogated her a little bit, and then you released her. You went back, you rested, you're waking up fresh, it's a new day. It's a new dawn, you're feeling good. What do you do?
Well, we have amassed money. Say we look into spending some money.
I think that's wise. So where to start? Who needs what?
I'd like to inquire some magical items.
Is there a hole there that we need to go down or something?
Yeah, I recall a hole.
Yeah.
And the chests.
And the
Yes,
chest.
that's why I got thieves' tools.
Well, let's not forget that in the off chance our kobold friend, she may meet us there. That was the plan. That we presented to her.
I think it's an opportunity that we must not skip.
Albert, he looks around at everybody. I suppose we're going to inspect the hole. Waits for laughter.
Crumb just kind of gives him like this, like, did you just make a dad joke look?
It was in
little
honor
gray
of
hands.
our previous
I get
player.
it.
Somebody has
I
to
get
do
it. I'm all about that. Inspecting holes.
I slowly
There we
back
go.
away from him.
I raise my hand up in a high five.
Suddenly, I don't want to finish my meal. Let's get out, guys. Let's go back to the
let's
tower, wrap up what we can, the ruins, and head to the quarry.
Wrapping is something we can do.
Let's go try and get those chests open.
Mm-hmm.
Another opportunity for that innkeeper, but anyway.
Yeah, I left it alone.
Alright, I think we're heading over to the Tower Ruins again.
All right. So, you've become experts at navigating your way through this wreckage. You're all eyes and ears for that Lady Kobold. You don't see her.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
It is shocking.
Head down to the dungeon.
All right, so instead of going to that map and having you guys move around and everything, the whole point of this is just to go and unlock those chests, right?
Yeah, so get
In
us some
the
booty.
hole.
There was a hole.
Oh, also investigate the hole. Okay.
Yes.
So I've got a DC, this disabled device check for each of these 7 chests. This could take some time. How do you propose we do this? Do you want to take 20? That would take several hours because it would be taking 27 times. What do you guys want to do?
How good is your disabled device?
With the tools, I am at 5.
+5? That's pretty good odds.
Even if we open them, they're no use to us here.
Yeah, I'd say
Consideration.
just to check first if it is even worth going through all of them. Let's open 2 at first, and if they both turn out to be empty, there's a high chance the others are also just...
That's not true at all. They could be, any of them could contain anything.
Yeah. Albert highly disagrees. Even that.
Oh, then how about
Especially
me
like
Crumb?
if there's empty ones, that just tells me, oh, these are like dummy chests or something. You know?
Okay, Crumb, then in that case,
Specifically
let's
designed
pick
to
them
fool
up.
some idiot.
You and me, let's pick them up together, shake them around, see if we hear anything rattling about it.
Actually, not a bad idea.
I like it.
Roll perception.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
you do that, and they are heavy, and you do hear what sounds like coins inside. You repeat. Same thing. You repeat. All 7 of them sound like they have coin.
So do we want to open up all of them? How long did you say that was going to take, Ryan?
Well, if you take 20 on something, then that takes an hour. If you do that 7 times, that'll be 7 hours.
Remind me again, are we under any kind of time restraint?
No.
That I know.
Because we
Actually,
are
no.
a heavily monetarily driven company. I think.
And we had coins in all of them, so...
So what you're saying is every time you hear a little coin rattling, you're ready.
Yeah. Yes.
Do any of us... Okay, actually, I'll do this in character. Alright, so this could take some time. But this may prove to be in our favor. Do any of you know anything about kobolds?
I have knowledge to engineering. I put a point into that as well.
I am well versed in the physiology, the cultural aspects, and maybe even the smell of certain tribes of kobolds. If you have any questions.
Absolutely.
Could
First, do they have good vision at night?
Rolled a couple times for this, Ryan. I think I'm good. Sure. I
Yeah,
know that.
yes, they are subterranean. They are a subterranean race. So yes.
They almost solely live in the darkness. Flashes of light might even perturb them.
Alright, do they sleep? And if so, when do they typically sleep?
You
Well, I
wouldn't
know
about that. I don't think.
I don't think I know that. I was gonna say I'm confident I would know that they sort of sleep in groups, sort of like dens.
You did find mats and such in A16. A few small piles of furs laid out like nests, heaped near the walls of the small cave.
I would respond. I would denote to that. I would say, living in the darkness. I suppose they sleep whenever they're tired of mining for precious gems.
So this evening they could theoretically be asleep. We don't really know. They're not nocturnal, they're subterranean.
Mm-hmm. I nod. Agreement.
Right. So it doesn't really matter when we attack the quarry. They could be asleep, they might not be asleep. Let's go at it. Let's get these chests out of the way. Could be something valuable in here that might help us in our attack on the quarry.
On top of that, once we got these chests open, those mithril daggers aren't going to be much use to us anymore.
That's
And they're quite valuable.
awesome fucking artwork, by the way.
Yeah, that is the wizard Hunkley, killed with the collapse, and then a couple of
wizard?
kobolds. The eccentric old man.
He mentioned he's a wizard last game too.
Oh, did he? I think we got that.
I think if we look at him, it's yeah. It's
Right, do you want to...
What do I look like to you?
like a friar, honestly.
Accurate, but painful.
Ryan, do you want those disabled device rolls?
Oh yeah,
Should take
you're
20.
gonna So what are you planning to do? You're planning to roll and get lucky?
I'm sorry. I didn't finish my thought. I think we should take
my bad.
20 and attack the quarry. Pretty much immediately following this. Maybe what time of day is it right now, Ryan?
Well, you were shopping at the mall all day, so probably just early afternoon.
Yeah, so it'll be by the time, if he takes 20 on this, 7 or whatever, it'll be late afternoon, maybe early evening. So we might either catch them as they're waking up, maybe, or as they're going to sleep. Either way, I think it's a good bet to spend the time on these chests and then immediately hit the quarry.
Well, the hole.
So we've got Nico's character Ulrich dedicating 7 hours of his day to figuring out how to pick the locks. And what do the other 3 do for 7 hours?
Tell stories.
Well, there's talk of the hole in the ground that goes to a tunnel.
Crumb has a theory. I'm sorry, I don't want to narrate Crumb too much. I want to roleplay a lot tonight, in case you haven't noticed. Alright, so while Ulrich works on the chest, the matter of the hole. If that was indeed maybe from the kobolds, it's quite possible that might lead to the quarry anyway.
Not a bad idea.
So, once he's done with the chest, we just stand watch, make sure nothing happens, especially nothing coming out of that hole. Then we can investigate the hole once he's done, and chances are it will lead us to our destination anyway. Now, the other problem is that maybe that wasn't the kobolds that made that hole, even though they are subterranean. I don't know what this thing is. He kind of kicks the corpse of the rotting ghoul corpse that was in there also. Maybe this thing made it. I don't know.
As far as my intuition with kobolds, I don't know them to team up with machinations such as that. It'd be unwise to find them allies, that's for sure.
It seems quite out of place regardless. I can't really put it together. Regardless, my money is the hole leads to the quarry.
Okay.
Lady Origina told you that there is a road, Old Quarry Road, that leads to the quarry. And they're no longer mining it. They don't go there anymore.
Yeah, it also says that on the map.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the loot drop here on Roll20 in the chat. Ba-boom! A bunch of coin.
DC 20. Do you want me to roll that there?
No, you took 20. You took 7 hours.
Wow, look at that bread.
So, 1 platinum piece equals 10 gold pieces. 1 gold piece equals 10 silver pieces. 1 silver piece equals 10 copper pieces.
And
Holy
there's gems
shit.
too. So I think this entire session should just be us shopping. What do y'all think?
Fucking hell. With that amount of money, we could buy the whole fucking town, I think.
Kidding. Let's progress the story.
Yeah.
I mean, legitimately, this is about 1,000 gold.
Okay. I mean, there's 30 gems on top of that.
The gems I included in that. So the gems are worth a total of 800. And then there's 150 gold and
Not per chest?
100. No, not per chest. and then there's also 140 worth of platinum. So I'm ballparking that
It's like
a little over
gold.
Okay, all right, yeah.
But I'm kidding about the shop, yeah. I do want to talk to the party though while Ulrich is working on it.
Feel free.
Crumb kind of approaches Ulrich as he's getting to work, pops his first one over an hour or so. Where'd you learn how to do this? You know what? Ulrich, we didn't really have a chance to talk. What brings you down to the south in the first place?
Money, glory, the usual.
Funny, I thought those were the things to be had up north.
Well, when you're injured to the point where you atrophy most of your muscle, you kind of need to go to the south, where things are a little bit easier. Up in the Lenorm Kingdoms, you have to be tough to survive, and after my little incident, I was far from tough.
Can none of these priests alleviate that ailment?
Well, they can heal the wounds, but the time it takes to regain your strength after the damage I sustained, it was rather, bad for my body. Being in bed for weeks.
Have you addressed this to Matthias here? What do you make of this, Matthias? Could your deity maybe alleviate this hindrance from him over time, perhaps?
Can't heal flavor wounds.
You're muted, by the way.
Who's muted?
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. You're muted, Jerry.
Jerry!
Alright, he lost his voice.
Pray to the
Sorry.
gods.
Where'd they go? What am I doing? How did that happen? Oh. No, I think it's more of a situation the muscles in his state of deadly, almost deadly illness that he was brought back slowly from. Those muscles atrophied. It's just going to take him time to rebuild himself. This man that you see before you is only a shadow, I think, of what he once was. You can see, by looking in his eyes, that he has far more in him than he can perform at this moment.
Yeah, what he said.
Point, Ulrich. Did you ever look at maybe this as a gift from Gorham? Perhaps this will bring out your innermost potential.
Look, whilst I do believe in Gorham, and I say my prayers to him every now and then, I'm not a devout follower of him or anything. I believe in more of a philosophy of achieving things through your own strength. And to answer your question, where I learned this, I was a Viking. I raided as far south as Absalom. You kind of have to learn.
I've never encountered a Viking before, nor have I heard much of them. But if you ask me if your faith in Gorham is as weak as you say, all the more reason you are being tested.
Let him test me if he so wishes.
What about you, or Albert? What do you believe?
I don't believe in much of any deities. If that's what you're asking.
It is. I got the feeling of that when I met you, but how can you? The signs are all around us. He kind of gestures at his axe that he's holding. It's even in this axe, in my hand right here, right now.
It's quite the belief you have there. I think things are a bit more simpler than that. There is people who do good, do evil.
An
I don't think
alignment
there's much more
system,
to
if you
it than
will.
that. I think men that place their faith as an excuse to do evil or good things I don't think that makes them any more of a gracious man than any peasant on the street.
In my experience, it was coin that is what defines evil in a man.
Not all that love coin are also love to hurt others. There's some people are altruists by nature. I like to think I'm one of those certain types of people.
Crumb kind of nods and leans against the back of the wall and thinks about that for a second.
You're knocked out of your thinking by me cracking open the first of the chests. And I'm like, damn, have a look at this, Crumb. It's,
Crumb walks up and whistles. Oh, alright, that's what I'm talking about. We'd hire on at least 4 more. Keep the rest for us, of course.
I wonder if half-orcs can whistle with their tusks coming out.
well,
It's a 2-toned whistle.
He whistles out like,
I mean,
his sides.
yeah.
Two-toned. And if you break one of the tusks a little bit, they're off tune from each other.
Well, actually, with a tusk might aid in a whistle. You know, people stick their fingers
wolf
on each
whistle.
side.
Yeah, that's called a wolf whistle, and it's like the loudest type of whistle there is.
Yeah, it might be they might have a prominent whistle because of the tusk.
Orc whistles. Yeah.
I mean, that would probably be what it's called in Pathfinder setting instead of a wolf whistle.
Be an orc whistle.
So after 7 hours, you guys are getting hungry again. It's
Yeah,
nighttime. You figure
Yeah.
it's nighttime out there. You're underground.
I have 4 trail rations. I'll
I reach in
and-
my backpack.
Hang
pull
on to them. We should just go get a meal. Hang on to the trail rations. We should all get trail rations at that, and then head to the quarry. Or check. Well, we need to check the hole. We could check the hole. You want to use the trail rations so we can check the hole real quick, and then get a full belly, get more rations, and then head out. Is that what you were saying?
Sounds good.
Okay.
We all partake in Ulrich's trail rations, I suppose.
All right, cool. 4 guys eat 4 trail rations, and
4 guys hanging out, eating trail rations. You know,
A little beef
Yep.
jerky and some nuts. Not bad.
nothing weird about it. You know, just in the dark.
yep,
Just
it doesn't have to be weird until you make
Just-
it weird.
just with torchlight lighting up.
It's a little romantic, okay?
Hey, look. Oh, no, I'm not gonna.
Alright, let's check this hole out. Who's going in first? Of course
Not
it's
I, says
Yeah, as we're standing around it, I'm just gonna push Crumb.
I was gonna say, of course it's Crumb. Like, there's not even hesitation. Like, he
I'm
literally
just
said, alright, let's check what this hole is about. Hops in with his battle axe and shield out.
All right, so you go down into this hole, and once you're down, it's only 10 feet or so down. You then see a narrow, 4-foot wide, 4-foot tall tunnel that heads to the east.
I see a small kobold-sized tunnel heading to the east. I wouldn't know it's heading to the east, actually. It's heading in this, but it's small. We could probably all fit through, though. Do I have a compass? Maybe I do know it's east. Is there moss growing in here?
I think that only applies outside.
It was a joke, Ulrich. Let's go.
Alright. I look towards Matthias and Albert. I'm assuming we're following the same
Matthias.
formation we had before.
Ryan is the
Matthias
king of
tries
breaking
to
fourth
bring-
wall. I had to do it at least once.
Yeah, Matthias brings up the rear.
The formation
Carefully
we had
draws-
before was me in the
Carefully
rear.
draws his crossbow and loads it, finger off the trigger, waiting.
Good gun control. Good safety control there. Only put your finger on the trigger if you intend to kill. Alright.
I always intend to kill.
Ulrich, we've already established, so you're human, you don't have any, you had something weird that let you see in dark, I thought, right?
I can see low light and I have torches for pitch darkness.
Okay. I'm not quiet by any means, but perhaps since I have dark vision, I could trail ahead 30 feet. For lack of a rogue. But because I could see. Well, I guess that still wouldn't benefit. They'd hear me anyway.
True.
I mean, still advanced
Do we
warning.
care?
I don't know. Advanced warning wouldn't really matter a whole lot anyway. It's I think Ryan says like 4x4. Nothing's getting past us necessarily. I would pretty much just put my shield up and buckle up.
So you guys are all crouching, perhaps even squeezing, and making your way through this tunnel.
Yep.
And it's a long way.
It's year
Over
4713,
1,000.
apparently too.
Sorry?
I just noticed the map says it's year 4713.
Oh yes, yes. I don't know how that factors
This
into
is
anything.
content released in 2013. Okay.
It doesn't. It's just my ADD, just noticing details. Sorry, continue.
No worries. So yeah, this tunnel goes a long way, over 1,000 feet, and eventually you see moonlight at the end of the tunnel, and you come out onto a ledge, and I assume you're going slow, otherwise it would be a classic movie right on the edge there. And so yeah, tunnel opens up onto a ledge, and you come out, you go left and right so that you're all out of the tunnel, standing up for the first time in quite some time, standing up straight rather, and you look down onto a flooded quarry.
Oh, yes. I kind of backhand pat Ulrich's chest. What'd I tell you?
I mean, I never disagreed with you, so I don't know what the celebration's about.
It's so
What
exciting.
camaraderie is.
I know, right? Damn. Just gotta shoot me right back down.
Matthias takes and slowly disarms his weapon. Puts the bolt away.
So we're on a ledge. Does there appear to be a way down?
Yes.
Assume, right? Yeah.
Well, you can go north or south around the quarry, and you see across the quarry cave entrances or tunnel entrances. You see openings in the cliff across the quarry.
More tunnels.
So out of character, do you guys want to go back and eat and get refill rations? Maybe cave in this tunnel and then go back to the quarry. Just go ahead and press on.
We're here already.
And we'll be good for another 8 hours, right?
Ryan, was this like a shortcut, or I mean, we just went underground instead of walking like normal people?
You have not walked above ground like normal people yet, so you can't really compare if it's a shortcut or not.
Well, a lot of Vagina told us it'd be like a 2-hour walk. Was
What
this
did you
shorter than 2-hour walk?
Did she say 2-hour walk? Well,
Well,
then.
no, the GM did, but I'm role playing that maybe we got that information from her.
I think I heard 2 miles is what I heard.
2
Yeah,
miles. Okay, that's probably more accurate.
I think Crumb could run a 5-minute
Miles?
mile.
That's like not even an hour at my walking speed in real life.
Did
Yeah.
it feel like 2 miles? Is what I'm asking that we walked.
Yeah, about.
Okay, so inconsequential going underground or above. It seems like.
Well, if you're a kobold, maybe there would be consequences. But for you, I guess you figure no big deal. Okay, just checking here, reading up on things that I may have misspoke. This is actually only a quarter mile away from Belhaim.
Okay. Okay, so rations definitely aren't a problem. That at least.
Pretty good.
If we get hungry, we're not gonna starve on the way back.
Barb over a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, right.
Waste away to nothing.
More often than others.
Yeah, let's press on, eh?
Yep.
So it looks like, actually, I said you could go either way. It's just counterclockwise. So you go around from the north. You go around the north side of the flooded quarry, and you find yourselves outside a cave.
Use control is where you focus on debuffs and actually controlling the battlefield as opposed to damaging the enemies on the battlefield.
Yeah. Usually if you want to go blaster, sorcerer, but I like having options, so the wizard's cool, because it's the benefit of being a wizard. Your book has a lot of pages. You know, the sorcerer's book that maybe has a lot of gold leaf on it, but it's not as deep as the wizard goes.
We all good? I'm back. Are we all ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So you're approaching the entrance to the kobold lair. You see it. You see it across the quarry. You have time to, as you're walking over there, you have time to discuss. Lady Origina said, by any means necessary, just get these kobolds out of my hair. What do you think your plan might be?
Also, speaking about Lady Origina, can I bring it back to what Sean said at one point? I'm pretty sure he said loads of vagina instead.
It was a lot of vagina. And that is an Austin Powers reference that I made in the first session.
Yes, it is.
Money talks, so as long as she's got money, I'll listen, I guess.
Well, I believe it was perhaps even suggested that we might want to talk to whoever the person in charge of that group of kobolds is, and see if they're amenable to doing something like that. I don't know.
I think we should reason with them. We have no reason not to as of yet.
Yeah,
Buy that.
as far as we know, they haven't actually done anything.
And if they may,
Well-
based on what the Lady Kobold said, they could be under the control of some kind of malevolent force that we could free them of.
That's an idea. Let's check it out.
Crumb, I have no love for nobles by any means, although she is paying. I am more inclined to give these kobolds the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
Perhaps
at least
they are
we get
doing
it.
something that is oppressing them, causing them to act out in these ways.
It's a good idea to find out.
And did seem rather hostile to them and just outsiders in general.
I look at Crumb. If I were to make a wager, it would be say we'd be pressed to find any reasonable kobolds.
I'm what you betting.
You may be right. This may be a battle which I am prepared for and looking forward to, as any battle. But I found our... What was her fucking name? I found Cesarac quite reasonable, actually. But she had some concerns about this tribe of kobolds. She's defected from them. Something is wrong with this tribe. We could find the solution. Maybe they are, again, the ones being oppressed here. We could free them in the process.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I'm more inclined to free the oppressed than take coin. I will say that now, make it loud and clear.
I am with you.
I look at Ulfric and we're in luck that we both Ulfric. Is it Ulfric?
It's Ulrich.
Ulrich
Is from Skyrim.
It looked like I'm a little far back. It looked like an F. Not wearing my glasses. Even though I know the damn name, but we're in luck that we share their tongue.
You do too, don't you?
Indeed, I do. I
And
say, let's go, Draconic.
Then we are agreed. We will not show hostile acts unless hostile acts are brought against us.
Yeah, as a little joke, Ulrich will say to Albert in Draconic, Crumb's had something stuck in the back of his hair for the past day now. Haven't wanted to tell him, been laughing about it a bit.
I struggle not to crack a smile.
It's like a piece of his own skull. Almost dying.
You just kind of reach out and then pull back. Reach out and pull back.
I hope Crumb fits in this hole we're about to go into.
I hope I do
Taking
too.
away the sun. You have your torches when you want them. They're still available in the journal.
Yeah, I already dragged mine out.
Looks good.
Good idea.
I'm going to cast light on my buckler.
I am
How do you
doing
get
nothing.
it like that, Jerry? How do you get it like that, Jerry, to hold the torch like that?
I beg pardon?
I
You
just thought
just-
it was cool, yeah.
Yeah, if you click and drag, you can move both at the same time, yourself and the torch.
It just looked like his was whole.
Kram approaches the hole with his shield and battle axe. Something, I don't know if that should be in his view or not, but...
Well, yeah, as soon as Ulrich steps there, you guys are attacked.
Sweet.
So, let's go ahead and click on your token and then roll initiative.
Just making sure I don't get that.
Okay.
Clicking on token. Initiative. What are you talking about from the character sheet? Okay. Can you not do that just from clicking on your token? Just hopping in initiative? No? Like boundary?
You can shift double click your token in order to open your character sheet, but no, you can't roll initiative from your character sheet. I mean, from your token. You got me. Go in there. Let's see.
Some people didn't click on their token before clicking initiative.
We don't know who that could be.
I definitely did.
I can fix it. I just
I
Don't
prefer
want to.
my first roll, but you know, whatever.
You can enter it yourself if you click on the number in initiative.
Mhm.
Oh, I have so much power.
It is true.
So
It's
roll
true.
again.
You know it to be true.
I'm pretty alright with my new number.
You guys are
But
funny.
will take anything from the GM if you didn't like that.
Yeah, of course your first rolls are what you're going with. Let's see what I can do here for my initiatives. I get a +1 to my initiative. So,
Mm.
You think you're better than me?
Yes.
Yes, he's the GM. Of course.
yeah, I have to maintain that thought. Let's see here. Okay, that looks good. Let's just rank these real quick. Alright, so I started the combat, so I'm going to give myself just one. Oh, we get to do a little roll off here. Jerry, give me a d20.
Oof.
Wonderful.
Should be easy to beat. Alright, so I will put my 16.01 to 16.02 to beat ya. And
So well done.
yeah, nailed it. Alright, so I'm going to go for a sling attack here. D20 plus 3 sling attack. So this is the open. This is the surprise round attack. So 21 to hit Ulrich's flat-footed.
Nope.
Really?
Not my flat-footed. But it still hits. Uncanny
Like-
dodge, baby.
So you can't be caught flat-footed. Or is that just you can't be flanked?
He cannot be caught flat-footed, nor does he lose his dexterity bonus to AC if the attacker is invisible.
Alright, let's give you some sling damage. D3 minus 1. If I wind up with a 0, we'll call that non-lethal damage. Here's the sling damage. Alright, 1 lethal point of damage. Now we are into round 1. So I'll go ahead and just do the same thing. Here's another sling. This will be at Crumb. 13 against your flat-footed.
Negative.
All right. And then Albert.
Okay. I don't actually see them. So-
You see your party react, and you hear a stone blast Ulrich in the head. It was a little stone. It was like the size of a D20.
It's just like that anime moment where the character just gets hit and...
Okay. I'll drop. I'll hold my torch. Take a step here. Aha! I noticed them. It's a tight squeeze. Okay,
There are these large stones that they have. They're taking some cover behind, but they've popped out or up or between some of these stones. I know it doesn't look great, but it's functional.
Indeed.
Maybe zoom in or out Maybe that'll make it look better. I don't know.
I like it. Okay, so I will do the ceremonious raising of my finger, and I will point at this one here, and I will attempt daze it. I'll just drop that in chat. It hasn't changed, but
So I'm looking for my will save here. Right?
yeah, 16.
Okay. I've got a sweet will save of -1, and I roll a 19 for an
Jesus.
18. They chose the right kobold to guard the front entrance here.
I need a new ring, man. This ring sucks. So,
All
throw in
right.
my hand and I scoff.
Have you
Anything
tried
else?
turning it off and on again?
That's it. I shook the shit out of it last time.
Okay. This next kobold here, he's actually going to attack with a spear. He's going to leave his cover and just jump right into this. He must be mad. He must be insane. But here's a d20 plus 1 for his spear attack, and he's gonna go at, well, let's see here. Is it 1 Ulrich or 2 Crumb? Alright, he's going for Ulrich, and here's his spear attack. Oh, that's a miss. Alright, Father Matthias in the back with a torch and a joke.
Father Matthias sees all this action and says, looks down for a moment, makes a couple of signs with his hands, and mutters something under his breath. And there's a very faint glow that now seems to surround him. He casts Shield of Faith and takes a 5-foot step to one side.
Very careful, you're right on the edge of that quarry or map. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. You can step any direction you want.
Okay. You sure? All right. But I want to be here. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. This next kobold steps out to there, and cracks off his sling once again, and this time it will be at the guy in the back doing magic and shit. This is coming for you, Matthias. Here's a sling attack. That's a miss. Right in the quarry. And then it'll be Crumb.
Okay, I think I asked this last time. I apologize. For some reason in my head, 5-foot steps do not incur AOPs. Is that accurate?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. I will 5-foot step. Yawn. And attack this poor little kobold. It's flanked status.
All right.
Battle axe. Wait, what? That's okay. Oh, it did both rolls. Tweet. Attack for 18, slashing damage of 11.
Oh hell yeah. Let's see here. His AC is a minuscule number in comparison to that, and his HP as well. So, yeah, he goes down.
I'll do a free action to shout, "Stop this attack! We're not here to fight!"
Say after killing one of them.
Well, I mean, he kind of asked for it, though, didn't he?
And you say that in the common tongue.
I don't speak Draconic.
Okay. Running out from cover here, we have yet another kobold, and he will swing his sling and attack Ulrich. Here's the sling attack. Ooh, and another rock goes into the water. Ulrich, it is your turn, finally.
Hold on, I'll just find the rule for something here. Yeah, never mind. I will free action drop my torch. I will go to this one here, drawing my battle axe in the process. Since I can do that while moving.
Since I can do that.
Yeah, BAB baby. And yeah, I'll attack the bastard.
Alright, that hits for 5 damage. Nice. Alright. From another entrance to this kobold lair come 2 more.
Just before that, I'll also shout in Draconic, "Put down your weapons, unless you want to die here."
These 2 come out, and let's see. Two sling attacks coming at Father Matthias. Here's one of them. Oh, that looks good.
Uchiha.
Here's the second one. How's a 15 feel?
15 misses.
Alright, so here's damage from 1 sling attack. 1 point of damage. As you're cracked in the head with a little stone. Alright. Round 2. Outside the kobold lair. That kobold, let's see, where is he? He's up on these rocks. He jumps down to there and attacks Crumb with his spear. Oh, that's not going to hit. And then it is Albert's turn.
I'm going to move. And I'm going to yell in Draconic. See how easy we slay you. Let us parlay. Does that provoke a response?
Stay away! This is our home!
Alright, it's the wash. I'm gonna cast... Grease. So,
Interesting.
the 10th square. Do you have the square in this or no?
You can draw a square. You can go up to that little paintbrush thing and draw a shape, and it will come out in your color.
Means it's not a 10-foot square.
You can resize it, but yeah, I get it. I get it. That's where you want it.
I'm gonna drop Grease Right. So hopefully getting that one and that one greased up.
All right, sure. You want to put it right over on those guys. Cool. So grease covers a solid surface. They need a creature in the area when the spell is cast must make a successful reflex save or fall. So their reflex saves are +1. Here's one of them, and then here's the other one. All right, so one of them falls, one of them doesn't. I'll put a nice little back pain badge on this northern one because he goes down. And they can walk at half normal speed with acrobatics 10. All right, so I think that'll be fine. Father, anything else from Albert? All right, Father Matthias.
Okay, Father Matthias looks over the field of battle and sees the kobold that is closest to Ulrich and casts a spell. He says something almost under his breath, and it compels that particular kobold to turn and attack his own kind.
Does it? Let's
Will negate DC 15.
Let's give you a roll. All right. Okay, so murderous command. Okay, no language in here about them having to understand you. I have seen that in spells before, and I don't see it here. So I guess you're good. All right. So let's put a badge on that guy. Let's put the screaming badge on him. He turns to attack his own brother. How could you do that? All right.
So, after he does that, Father Matthias tells Ulrich, "Watch this. I believe you'll see a show."
Anything else?
Take a 5-foot step, because everyone should take a 5-foot step. As soon as I figure out how to... Okay, there it is.
Okay, so this kobold now turns away from Ulrich and goes to spear his brother. Here's the attack. 19 to hit. That hits. Here's let's see. I don't have spear damage typed in just yet. Let's do that. All right, he delivers 2 damage. And his friend never saw it coming. All right, now it's Crumb's turn.
All right, I'll power attack this guy. I was hoping that would just do the roll for me, but I suppose not. Is there a way to power attack?
Well, we can build a buff for that. And so that you can just toggle it on or off, and it'll show up in the notes of your attack.
Okay.
But that D20 roll is not going to do it.
And I will 5-foot step over the dead kobold.
All right. Let me put that kobold beneath you. All right. And then it is the kobold who just got attacked by his friend. He's like, "You're under a spell!" And 5 foot steps around him to get at Ulrich. Let's do another spear attack. All right. How's that feel?
So, does the other guy do an AOO on this guy, or?
Nope, no AOOs on 5 foot steps. Jer Bear.
Okay, it was a 5 foot step. It looked like he kind of went around it. Never mind.
It's. I think maybe because they're small sized.
Right.
It looked like that. All right, so Ulrich, your AC is not.
That hits.
All right, so that is going to be some spear damage. Let's give it to you. All right, so that's 1 non-lethal as he just pokes you in the kneecap, and you're like, "Ow, that kind of hurt a little bit." Didn't pierce the skin, but I didn't like the feel of that.
No, it's just like that tickles.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Both of them are damaged. I hit one of them, and then that one hit his friend. I got both of them in range here, so I think what I'll do is drop my battle axe, free action, and use
Shit all over the place.
I'll do a
Shit all over the
full,
walls.
full turn action to attack both of them with my claws, so 1 attack on each. And should I power attack that, since that's just I can declare it?
That's how
Sure.
you would do it if that's what you choose, yeah.
Sure.
Just declare it.
Yeah. So -1 on the attack roll and +2 on the damage.
Nice.
So on the one to the south of me.
Okay.
23 and 8 damage, and then 14 and 9 damage.
Let's see here. The one to the south goes down. This other
Rip his
guy.
throat out with my claw.
So that 15 becomes a
14.
14. That does not hit.
Damn, these things have almost as good an AC as me.
Well, they're small. Harder to hit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Minuscule.
And what I'll also do is I'll take a 5 foot step here.
All right. They're also wearing leather armor.
Yeah, the reason I took that 5 foot there is so once Crumb's done dealing with his one, he can go in behind him and flank him.
All right. So these 2 kobolds to the south in the grease, their acrobatics is nothing special.
One still has to get up, doesn't he?
Yeah, one has to get up. So they have a +1 to their acrobatics, just from Dex. So so one of them stands up as a move action, and then
It's gonna make a
Here.
save. For sure.
save to stand up.
Yeah, in the grease.
Remind us.
Creature lock, what
Right? I guess it's to move. No, I guess he doesn't even want to stand up. Just falls on his face again.
All right, so I believe it's just an acrobatics DC 10 in order to move half speed, right?
Yeah.
So let's give that a go. Got a +1 to my acrobatics. So this guy, he will move out of there, and I'll take his. I'll relieve his back pain. This next guy, he wants to move out of there as well, and he makes it. That takes. Okay, so as a move action, that costs him. I'll just kind of move him around a little bit so that taxes him, and then he's still going to be able to move to there and get an attack in. So let's attack Ulrich with a spear here, and that's a miss. So he's all greasy. All right.
All greased up, baby.
Top of the turn, we've got this guy in single mortal combat with Crumb. He also attacks with his spear. Natural 20. Let's confirm that. Does a 16 hit your AC, Mr. Crumb?
Negative.
Alright, so we'll just do normal spear damage instead of times 3 for 3 damage. Alright, these guys are vicious. They are trying to defend their lair. Albert.
Attempt to daze this one. So we'll save.
Excellent. Here it is. That's a 12.
Very good.
What was I going for?
16.
Alright, so tell me about his condition.
He just cannot perform any actions his next turn. It's not considered flat-footed or anything.
Alright, I'm putting a snail badge on him for just 1 round, right?
And,
Solid.
Uncommon, I'll just... stupid creatures, they don't know when to give up. And I'll pass.
Alright, Matthias.
Let's see. Father Matthias takes a 5-foot step to his west. And as he does so, he draws his crossbow. And when he stands still, he loads it and readies for the next turn.
Thrilling. Okay. This here kobold is dead. I'll take him out of the turn order, bringing us to Crumb.
I'll shield bash this guy.
Uh-oh.
Knock him prone. Damn it.
All right. Good effort, yes. Anything else?
Left step here.
Okay. So, we've got this kobold right in front of Ulrich. I think my work here is clear. My objective is obvious. Spear attack. That's a miss. And then it's Ulrich's turn.
Once again, full turn action to attack boat. I'll do power attack again. Confident in my rolls. And saying that, I'm now gonna roll shit, aren't I?
Screwed yourself there, bud.
Yes, I fucking. It's an 8, and the other one it's 19 with 8 damage. So that second one is on the one south of me. The one that's damaged already.
Alright, hold on. I'm just looking at something else for a second. Power attack is a common buff. So if you guys go to your character sheets, up top, there's buffs. Top right corner of the buffs. It says add common buff. Scroll down to power attack. Click the add button. And then you can now start just toggling that on and off.
Thank you.
Sure. Scar, you got that too?
Yeah.
Coolio. Alright. And which one of my kobolds took damage?
The one south of me.
Okay.
10 damage.
Alright. Well, 10 is more than he had, so he goes down. Let's see, who's next? These two greasy kobolds. Well, one of them is going to have to move. Oh no, he can't move because he's dazed. So only one spear attack coming at Ulrich. Here it is. Nope, not going to do it. The other guy just stands there being dazed and greasy. And he's no longer greasy, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, and now we've got this one next to Crumb. He also spear attack. Natural 20. The spears love Crumb.
Wow.
Let's confirm that 20. Oh, baby.
Wow.
So, this is going to be times 3. Let's type it in.
All the licks. Last time
Let's
I
type
got
it
fucked
in
with a
here.
crit too.
Well, you know, I think Roll 20 likes you.
Mm-hmm. It
So
knows
the
I know
small
it's
spears
inferior.
go right through the chainmail. It's the
So,
problem.
I'm rolling 3d6 minus 3 instead of 1d6 minus 1 3 times. Here we go. Boom! 9 points of damage as this kobold expertly puts the spear right where you don't want it. You can fill in the blanks. Use your imagination. Alright. Albert.
Okay. I will take the 5-foot step the hell away from Kobold. Just did that.
That kobold is the crit master.
Yeah, I was thinking. And I did not successfully daze it previously, so I will attempt to daze that Kobold. Just crit my friend. My leader, Patriot. So will save.
Ah yes, will save from the crit master. Let's go.
How do you correct your BAB, Ryan? 'Cause
Oof.
mine's not correct.
Usually diet.
You just go in there and do it.
It'll be in the core next to your class and your fort saves and all that kind of stuff. That's where your BAB is stored.
Well, Crumb will get no respite from me, I suppose. And I pass my turn.
Can't fuck with the crit master. Alright. Jer.
Okay. Father Matthias looks at the crit master and decides to loose a bolt out of his crossbow.
Rum and the crit master are engaged in melee combat with one another, so therefore, because you do not have precise shot, this will be -4 to hit.
Ugh. And there goes one of the bolts.
All right.
He reaches into his bag and reloads for his next turn.
Alright, reload as a move action with your light crossbow. Excellent. Crumb.
Let's see, turn order here. He's fighting those two. Let's see. The next, that will benefit me none. You're engaged. I will do a power attack. And you said that was under where?
So you go to the top of your character sheet where it says buffs, and then there's a little drop-down window for add common buff.
It's at the top of the sheet. There's a drop-down, set conditions, set buffs.
It feels like it'd just be easier to just... Anyway, to the -1. Here it goes. Melee attack. Battle axe. That's more like it.
Nice.
I'm an idiot and click my battle axe for the attack, I guess.
We'll take that attack roll and just give us the damage.
Just roll battle axe again. 7. Well, I don't know if
+2.
that's... Is that countering in the +2 already? It does not look like it. So 9. Thought I did the buff.
You have to check it.
I'm going into your buffs here and checking it.
The fuck is magic investment and why is that checked?
I don't know. I didn't do it. It's your character. Let's. You don't have. Nobody has that as a spell that they cast on him.
I do not.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete that for you. But yeah, power attack looks good. Anyway, so 7 damage on the crit master, right? Or no,
9.
It should have been more. 9. Okay. He's hurting. He's bloody for sure.
Sexy.
All right. That's it. All right, Ulrich.
Okay. First I am gonna 5-foot step over here.
Okay.
For reasons that will become clear. And then I will just one power attack with my close. I won't do the full turn action here.
All right, 6 damage.
Yeah.
I thought you were going twice with the claws.
No, that's only if I do a full turn with it.
All right.
And there's a reason I don't want to do that.
All right. So yes, this
because-
kobold also
yes.
looks bloody.
This is gonna prop an AOP on me, but I will move action, pick up my battle axe that I dropped. It's under move actions, pick up item.
Okay. But you 5-foot stepped.
But this will proc an AOP. The 5-foot step didn't, but the picking up the weapon does. Pick up an item, attack of
Okay.
opportunity, yes. So you get an
All
AOP
right.
on me.
Let's give it a go here. Here's a spear attack. 17 to
hits.
hit. All right, nice. Do some damage. Oh, baby. So you lean down right into his range, right where he wants you to be. Stabs you with his small spear.
That's fine.
Look at that. Look at that little guy with his little
He
spear.
looks cute doing it though, you know?
Oh, that hurt, but God, I can't be angry at you. You just look so cute. I want to pet you.
Okay, so
You actually renamed him to the crit master.
You
Yeah.
just noticed that.
I did that when I said it. All right, so this guy, he comes up to there, and you got 2 spears coming at you. They're all greased up and ready. Here they are. Here's 1. Here's 2.
Second one hits.
All right. Spear damage. Another 3 points of damage. These guys are rolling out all they can do. All right, that'll take us to round 4. Top of the round, the Crit Master. He knows Crumb's weak spots. Gonna deliver once again.
Crumb and I are now fighting back to back.
Alright, Crit Master misses. And it is Albert's turn.
Well.
Crit Master, 5-foot steps.
I see you want to dance, Quick Master. I will also take a 5-foot step.
Away.
And go back to old, not so old faithful, and I believe I have not dazed this kobold, correct? Only this one? Because once I daze him, I can't daze him again.
Okay. I think that's right.
Yeah, so I will attempt to daze that one. Raise my fist. Point my pinky.
Alright, here's a will save. 12.
Huzzah!
Okay, so the one south of Ulrich is dazed. Throw a snail on him.
I yelled at Ulrich, don't get hit too much now, will ya? Pass.
Alright. Jerry, you're cordially invited to take your turn.
Okay. Already loaded weapon, pointing at the Crit Master. And we'll give it another shot.
Alright.
Literally.
Same -4 applies.
So 14.
Not gonna do it. He is the Crit Master after all.
It would have been awesome.
It would have been. Anything else?
I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
I see that there's like 2 parts to this party. You might say a front part and a back part.
You might say
right.
they're kind of lines, a front line and a back line.
Albert's doing this for the enemy's sake. I want to make that clear. You don't want him to use his dagger.
Gar.
Crumb will take a 5-foot step south as he says, "You two finish that one off," and will cleave these two.
Ooh. Ooh.
Which one are you starting with?
Well, logically, the one directly south, I would say.
Okay, let's see it.
Damn it all to shit.
Ooh, you're right up against that rock. It's kind of awkward. Yep, not gonna happen.
Once the one side of me is dazed, they won't be able to do anything until after we have our next turn. I will power attack this one.
Okay.
Yeah, why is roll 20 slowing down for some reason? Boom.
I do have a lot on this map.
Damn.
Bum bum bum.
Okay, anything else?
Yes, I will 5-foot step here, and that'll be it. Want to try and
Okay.
circle around.
Alright, you can 5-foot step on a creature your size or smaller. So that's just fine. Okay. Alright, so that guy's dazed. This next guy, the last guy. Wait a minute. Which one's dazed? Alright, so we get an attack on Crumb here. Here's a spear. That's a miss. And he will 5 foot to there. And then,
Well,
round 6, Crit Master is going to 5 foot step up to Albert and try to spear him. Here it is. Oh, that's a miss.
It's
And
not
it's
it.
out. That's your turn.
Okay. I will take the 5 foot step. And I will attempt to hit this kobold with acid splash. Touch. So it's a ranged touch attack.
range 30.
Yeah. Seems that did not automatically put in my attacks. So like,
Yeah, you can just go up and click on ranged, and that'll be good.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
Mhm.
Bad.
All right, so this is a touch attack. His touch AC is less than 14, so that hits.
Nice.
And what are we talking about?
It's a
D3 damage. So for future uses of this, we could build a attack that is a ranged touch attack and delivers that amount of damage. But for now, I'll just take that damage. Crit Master only had 1 HP, so 2 damage is all we need.
Nice.
Bye bye.
I will use my remaining movement action, take a 5-step foot forward in dominance, and pass my
You took a 5 foot step back already.
That's not a free?
It's a no action is the category it's labeled under.
Yeah, I think you pretty much do that on Pathfinder.
No.
No?
Oh, so
Then I'm good.
All right.
Father Matthias sees the wonderlessness of Albert and says, "Good job, Albert." Loads his crossbow and fires directly south at this particular kobold. Let's see here. Right there.
That'll do.
That'll do. That'll do.
All right. You lodge your first crossbow bolt in this kobold. Anything else?
And that is it.
Alright. Once again, cleaving, I'll start with the one that is flanked.
Is he flanked?
I believe so. Is that right?
Well,
I'll trust you on that.
if they were a large creature, then yeah, but you have to be able to draw a line through their square. There you go. Well, you're moving on to a rock.
Well,
we got a
one
tight-
of them was just there.
I mean, small creature.
Yeah, I'm going with my junior GM over here. It was a small creature, so no flanking for you, buddy.
Sure. Alright. I will,
Plus, it is actually
is
better
he
that
still
you stay
stunned?
there. He was dazed. Until the end of his next round, I think it was. So
I think he spent a round already dazed, so he should be good now.
Alright. No, we'll just go ahead and get it done then.
leave him.
I get cross-eyed. Look at this character sheet. There we go.
Oof.
Ouch.
Even if you were flanking. 6 on the die. Ain't gonna cut it. Anything else?
I hope you don't have your power attack still enabled there.
I did last round. I was sure to disable this time.
Good.
I'm just gonna factor that in my brain because I'm gonna forget it's active more than I'm anyway.
And
It's nice though to have those buffs because you can toggle them on and off, and then it'll show in your roll, and so it's proof.
What I'll
and
do
a reminder.
here is,
Anyways, what you got?
5 foot step up, so we're flanking this guy. And then once again, how much damage does he take for times 2? Yeah, I'll power attack. I mean,
All right.
wouldn't have made a difference there.
Okay, it's their turns. We're dancing here. Let's have this guy do a 5 foot step to there. And they're both gonna attack you guys. Here's a spear for Ulrich. Sounds like a terrible story that I wouldn't want to read. A spear for Ulrich, and a spear for Crumb.
I mean, that's just the gay fan fiction I've been writing about Ulrich
Oh boy,
Nice.
and Crumb.
and Crumb. Oh,
Crumb's about
Albert.
it,
Hey, Ulrich's gay, so I don't know what to tell it.
A hole's a hole for Crumb. We got all the old timers off guard just now, I think.
The Twitch stream just dropped numbers, or did they increase?
Or, I was
know.
gonna say, or
It's
did it
Twitch.
just bump?
It's Twitch, honestly. I'm pretty sure we've just reached top 10 here.
Crumb likes it Greek style, I see.
Crumb is a samurai, alright? It doesn't matter.
Samurai.
Anthony, your turn.
Okay. I might scroll down a bit. Oh, that's acid splash range.
There you go.
You're talking big words for someone with an acid splash range.
I make a ranged touch.
Oh yeah.
And... a mighty strike.
Okay, so that's gonna hit his touch even with a -4. Do you have to take that -4 for not having precise shot when you're doing a
Ranged touch.
ranged touch? I mean, it's a spell,
That could be something I.
but I don't know. Yeah, you could look that up. It's gonna hit either way, so it's just academic. But
Got lucky this time.
Nico,
Alright,
I just
so-
updated our stream tags. I added one.
Oh no.
That's something about what Nico was just talking about.
Maybe.
Okay.
I think I have to reload the page to see.
That's it for Albert.
Yes, it is.
All right, Matthias.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, gonna load and fire again at that same kobold.
Also, Sean, you can technically include that anytime I'm in the stream because I'm bisexual in real life. So.
I should include it regardless, honestly.
I mean,
That'll
Joey in
hit,
life.
and
Just 2 damage.
yep. All right, that puts him at bloody.
Wait.
Anything else?
see. I did a no. I have nothing else to do. I am done.
From?
Looks like the GM does not like being cleaved, or the potential of. You guys are okay up there.
You had 2 solid chances.
It's true. If the dice were not in my favor. I'll take a 5-foot step up and a step. I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right.
24 and 6 damage.
Hell yeah. He had 5 hit points, so he goes down. All right, Ulrich.
Yeah, this guy down here is already wounded, so I am going to.
He's got 4 HP left.
Thank you for the information. I will disable my power attack. And I'll just hit him with my battle. What the fuck is with my rolls?
You
my
ain't
life.
shit.
I kill like 2 of them, and then it's like, nope, fuck you, no more.
So, what's gonna happen here is Ulrich's gonna get a second chance to hit as this kobold starts running away.
Oh. Okay.
And he still misses. The kobold runs back into the tunnels.
Okay. You can definitely outrun a kobold.
If I run, I can draw my throwing axe and just toss it at it.
The Albert chased him, I think, offhand.
Me?
Could be a trap, though. Yeah, it's
Just...
I am medium income.
you're next in line for the turn order.
True.
Could be a trap, though.
I don't think we should run after it. It's too late.
Could warn others.
Oh, true. We should have killed it before it left.
If only Ulrich lighted his A up.
So,
Only the dice rolled well. Wait, what dice?
So, yeah, we can stay in turn order for a little bit, even though we're not technically in combat. Albert, what do you want to do?
I might actually not be encumbered. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I'm good. So what, I can... Or can I run?
So the torches have all been dropped on the ground, right?
I never dropped mine, but I didn't bring it with me.
I don't have a torch. I put light on my
That's
He's a
right.
Chad. He doesn't need that shit.
on my buckler.
Uh-huh.
So I never dropped my torch.
Okay.
So I will move. Well, I just forgot what 30 feet was. I guess there. Yeah. See if I can at least see him.
I think 5 more feet. All right, so you move your speed.
I don't see him. I'm just gonna hold here.
Okay.
So
All right. Turn order ticks through.
Okay.
Look.
Father Matthias sees Albert go by him and decides to follow him down. But decides to stop behind Ulrich instead. And that's my turn. Loading my crossbow as I move.
You move, and then as another move action, you reload your crossbow.
And then I
Gotcha.
load my crossbow. Got it.
Well, I mean, just action economy. Cool.
Yep.
Same thing. Crump.
I'm chasing him.
Okay.
Let's see. What is it? Shift? Yeah.
Love when we break out the rulers.
Oh, yeah. Don't have a choice. I don't know how to make it stick. Snap.
Hold left click right, and then right click to mark.
I've done something horribly wrong.
In the top left.
No,
and there's the ruler
Roll20 is
icon.
just shit itself.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is wonderful.
It said shift
Oh.
click.
Right click to snap it into.
I don't think there's any shift involved.
How the fuck would I right click? What are you talking about, dude?
Top left, there's the ruler icon. You
Yeah.
click on that, click on the map, drag it, and then right click in the spot.
Ah.
Ricky. Arrows everywhere.
Jesus Christ, where did this guy go? Was it? It's 3 times, right? 3 times move it.
Oh, you're running into
Yeah.
this? Okay. Yeah. You can proceed.
No, I'm asking. Running, chasing.
Oh,
somebody is 3 times my move.
four times. 4 times you're
Okay,
moving.
so we
Mhm.
get one more.
Yeah, he's just laughing at the storm.
It's okay. Nobody can see it but you.
Where the fuck did this guy go? He's a little baby. He's a little baby kobold.
He was running as well, and this is his home. You run in. Let me give you a little description
Some
here.
armadillos
little
in
flavor.
here or some shit.
You find yourself in the entrance to a foul-smelling cave, which has thick mounds of moldy straw on the floor, and there are these creatures. You find yourself all alone with them.
Bring it.
They are the size of small dogs. They have coarse fur, long scabby tail, and glittering eyes.
Armadillos.
Not exactly.
Are they armadillos, right?
No, they're not.
Because that would be me.
Do you have knowledge nature?
God no. I have knowledge. Bash their head in. Like that's about it.
All right. Well, why don't you roll for initiative?
I'm in initiative still. I can't roll for initiative more.
You'll be surprised to find
Roll
that you-
harder.
that you can. Well,
Now I'm
let's-
just
let's-
imagining
let's
Ryan
leave-
in the bedroom, just like roll for this.
Oh boy! All right. Ulrich, it's your turn.
Where the hell did my torch that was over here go? Do you?
I'll use a free action at least. By the way, I lost him, but there's some giant armadillos in here.
We can barely hear anything. It's like, that's all we can hear.
So yeah, my torch was like over here. I think Anthony actually moved it there, so I'll
Being our torch.
walk over and pick it up. So that's my full turn then.
Okay.
We're going into dark. We kind of need the light.
All right. I'm gonna take us out of this former combat, and we're gonna start a new combat. So everybody, click on your token, roll for initiative.
I really liked my initiative roll.
I know.
Now we have to run after you in initiative. How sad.
I'm sure you'll catch up. I'm pretty heavy.
Ah, 2E and 2A.
One of the rats is second edition. Be careful.
Oh no, not second edition rat.
He's practically godlike at level 1.
He could destroy a whole village by himself. He's a Tarascan rat form. Look at his initiative, clearly.
We got here. How you guys doing over there?
No.
Being chilling.
What's your favorite color, Ryan?
Better be green.
I'm between green and blue. I got a lot of my body is tattooed blue, but that's only because if I thought it would be weird if I was green, you know, like the Hulk or something. Anyway,
So, does that mean technically your favorite color is turquoise?
no, that's not how that works.
Oh, man.
That's a different color.
It's blue and green. It's the
It's
ultimate
not.
form of his two favorite colors.
Not.
Okay, so round one of this fight that only Crumb knows he's in. This creature scurries forth. Crumb's trying to track down a kobold. This isn't a kobold. What the hell is this thing?
Kobold
It
fucking
tries-
ninja vanished.
It tries to bite you. D20 plus 1 bite attack against your flat-footed. Here it is. Oh, that's a miss. Alright, Ulrich. Did you hear a shout from your dear friend? I don't know.
Well, either way, since we're going into a cave and it's dark, which means I'll probably be holding the torch, I'm gonna sheath my battle axe and draw my long sword, which I can do during movement.
Well, sheathing is actually going to cost you a move action. Unsheathing a new weapon, that's free while you move.
Even sheathing, you can still probably catch up to me.
Yeah, I can still move after eating. I can move 40, so to here.
You have 40 feet of movement?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So yeah, I sheath my battle axe, draw my longsword, and move to there.
Alright.
And then the magical god guiding Ulrich goes to this.
So, do I have a description of this 50-foot wide strip of shore stretches between the lake's edge and the 40-foot high quarry wall. It's strewn with stony debris, the result of centuries of rock slides. Several larger boulders stand against the middle of the quarry wall. Entering the quarry, and not the quarry, you're entering the lair. The caves are sized for kobolds. The ceilings average 5 feet high. Medium creatures are inconvenienced by the low ceilings and take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls while inside the lair. Yikes.
It's terrifying.
So you're crouched. It's tight quarters in here.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to run this far, for the record, if it was that circumstance. But, you know, it's fine.
Well, unless it says it directly in there, you can.
Yeah, it doesn't penalize your movement. It penalizes your attack rolls because you're crouching and you don't have a whole lot of room to swing your weapons.
Full room to sprint.
Well,
I'm being.
It's not that hard to run. It's not that hard to run pretty fast while crouched down.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I too am going to jump up for just a moment. Here's the cover of the book.
I will too.
Oh, it's 5 pixels.
Great.
Look, a claw.
Oh my
Of
god.
something.
I've zoomed out too far.
Oh no. Is this hinting that we might see a dragon in this adventure pack called The Dragon's Demand?
Might be.
It couldn't possibly.
I certainly hope.
Are those kobolds next to the dragon?
Yes.
Insidious.
Could it be that the kobolds we're fighting are working for a dragon? No. Impossible.
I don't believe it.
I thought they were just the oppressed class that was going to rise up.
Yeah.
I thought they were just the proletariat.
I think they're returning a library book.
Honestly, a dragon would be the best fucking librarian.
That was right. Gotta be a library book. Look at it.
My character in Door to the North has profession librarian, and boy, has it come in handy. No sarcasm. That's pretty fun and cool. I got made fun of a lot right at the beginning. What? Profession librarian? I'm like, yeah. Check this out.
I've been listening. I'm impressed, actually.
Oh, thanks.
It's really well done. You guys are doing a great job.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
If there is actually a green dragon in this adventure, I'm gonna be thoroughly disappointed. Just
If we
there is
can't
not,
find the dragon, I'll be sad.
Couldn't say. Is it my turn yet?
It is. It has been.
Well, you were talking. I couldn't go if you were talking. I'm gonna move two full move action.
Sure.
So
You're
there's
gonna double move.
30 feet there, and then I'm gonna move an additional measured 38 feet to there. To and where did my? I guess I'm gonna have to grab another one of these torches. There, that's better.
All right.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Crumb is flat-footed to these creatures, so unless you got something tricky, they do not provoke AOs. They come scurrying out. 2 of them do. And they both try to bite you. Where's my... Alright, 2 bite attacks coming at old flat-footed Crumb.
That's what they call it in
Natural
high school.
20.
Christ, your 20s.
Oh, baby. Let's confirm that.
Then roll an 80 against you.
15 against your flat-footed?
No,
Really?
really. I'm always flat-footed as far as the GM should be concerned.
Wait, does that confirm? Does a 15 hit your flat-footed AC?
No.
No. Okay. Surprising. Here's the second bite attack. All right, 12's not going to do it then. So this bite damage, D4 bite dam. Here's the damage. 3 damage as this vicious dog-sized rat-like creature bites into you. And you can't help but think to yourself, where has this thing been?
Ew.
Please give me a fortitude save.
Ew.
Yep.
Ryan picks on me, you guys.
You don't know where I've been, Lou!
15.
Alright. You think, you hope that you'll be okay. It's your turn.
Both draw. Fuck these rats. That's just my movement, right?
Sorry, what?
It's just my movement speed, right?
It's just your movement speed? What are you saying?
How far can I move in a full withdraw?
Oh, a full withdraw. Yes, that's your movement. Mhm. So, full withdraw allows you to avoid an AOO on your first square, which is all it really took. So, you dip, you go back, and you find Father Matthias walking in with a torch.
There's a bunch of fucking giant rats in there. One bit me.
Anything else?
That's it.
Unfortunately.
All right. So, one comes running out after you, and that's 40 feet of movement, which it has, and it tries to bite you again. Here's
4
another
of them?
bite coming at you. 40 feet of movement for these things, and there's actually 5 of them. Here's the bite attack. That's a miss. And then Albert, you hear Crumb's statement to Matthias. He's not far away, really.
Indeed. I will move 30 feet. I can move past Ulrich, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, can only see that one. I did look up the rule for that. I do take a disadvantage from firing acid splash into engaged melee combatants. So.
All right, cool. Well, I mean, it is a touch attack.
Indeed. Yeah.
So you got that going for you, though. Touch AC is a nice bonus.
So I believe I'm gonna acid splash, the only one I can see. And I already did the should have been correct.
Let's see here. That will not do, sir.
Okay.
I like that you built the attack, but I don't like that dice roll. So
Unfortunate.
Well, you should like it because you're playing the monsters.
I'm on your
Lost
side,
mistake.
guy. All right, it is now this last rat. There's some movement. Let's try.
It's a bit of a bottleneck, isn't there?
It is, but let's try to get through that with a little thing we call acrobatics.
He knows the rules.
Shit. Well, I don't think
even that
I
would
don't think
work.
I'm. Well, I'm gonna roll a d20 and see what we can do here. I've got a +3 to this. I'm just trying to beat both of your CMDs so that I can get on over to Albert, who looks delicious. So, Crumb and Matthias, please look up your CMD as I roll my d20 +3 and miss. So, moot point, doesn't matter. End of my turn. Round 2.
Doesn't that provoke an AOP, losing that?
Does it?
I think so.
That
Well,
was good.
Look it up while I continue with the game here. So, this rat, he's going to have to pretty much do the same thing. So... Alright, so I'm trying to move through an enemy's square. So that should be an acrobatics roll versus your CMD +5. It's a hard thing to do. I might just not be able to do it whatsoever, but I'm going to give it a go. And this might be another AOO for you if you find that rule for me. Here's the dice roll. All right. Does not do it.
I mean, all
And
it
then-
says in the rule book for me is you simply cannot move through an enemy square unless they're
Yeah.
helpless.
I think that is our conclusion here. So, Ulrich.
I will, just in case one of them does somehow manage to get past them, I will move in front of Albert here. And I will shout to the rest of the group, there's not enough space in here, we need to draw them out. And that'll be it for me.
A trained character can attempt to use acrobatics to move through an opponent's square.
What does that mean, trained? Do you have to have ranks in acrobatics?
You're the GM? I don't know.
You're throwing rules at me without knowing
well, I
what
mean,
they
I would.
mean.
It
I think
depends on your
that
class.
sounds what it sounds. Sounds
you-
like that's what that means.
Attempt to
If
move
it's a train, if it's a class skill, is what I gather from that. If you're trained in it,
Well, train just means you've put points into it.
If
range
you
then.
attempt to move through an enemy's space and fail a check, you lose the move action and provoke an attack of opportunity.
Both of them get an AOP then, but they may not have been able to do it in the first place if they're not trained in acrobatics.
Okay,
Which
so
I would say a rat probably isn't trained anyway.
so they do not have the acrobatics skill. So I will no longer be having anybody who doesn't have acrobatics attempt to do that any longer. And yes, you can take. Do you have 2 AOOs in you?
Well, they wouldn't have been able to do it in the first place, so I don't think that would provoke an AOP on them if they couldn't do it in the first place. No.
All right, easily solved. So Ulrich moved a little bit, and that's all you want.
Yeah, and I shouted to the rest of the group, it's too tight in here, we gotta draw them out.
Jerry.
Okay, Father Matthias says, I understand. Get out of my way. And he runs out. he runs out.
Back away, Matthias.
Out to here.
Okay.
That you just gone.
Let's go.
There's a
All right.
dust cloud in the form of his body and the blaze.
All right, so if you're looking at the turn order, these 2 rats up next can't get to you. So it's your turn, Crumb.
Crumb is going to take a 5-foot step back and unfortunately chug potions since our cleric just dipped.
You guys told me to.
I can't say much.
Jerry, you can see his HP, can't you?
No.
No?
I cannot.
Yeah,
Nope.
Albert and Crumb don't have their HP under me, and Matthias,
I can't.
I can see.
see.
Sorry,
What is
I'll-
the Cure Light
I'll
Wounds?
fix-
Is it
I'll fix
D6?
that right now.
1d8.
D8. What's the caster level on these? Do we know?
1d8 plus 1.
Who's the other? Okay, I fixed Crumb's HP so everybody can
my
see
ass.
it. Who's the other
I
person?
mean, sure.
Who was the other person?
Albert.
I get 2 health back. The shitty potion.
You should be able to see everybody's HP now.
Yes.
I chug a potion, slam it on the ground, get barely any of my bite wounds sealed up, and say, "Bring it on, rats!"
All right. Well, I shall. This rat approaches you and attempts to bite you. 16 to hit.
Negative.
All right, Albert.
I will shout words of encouragement and attempt to splash acid on the rat back here not engaged in melee combat.
Mark. Oh,
Terrible.
That was terrible.
anything else?
Well, that's I pass. I don't speak rat.
Okay. Well, the rats in the back squeak and squawk. I don't know. They can't get. It's so narrow in there. Ulrich, your turn.
I will. Yeah, I'll chug one of the healing potion, the Cure Light Wounds.
All right, hanging out in the tunnel, chugging potions. Anything else?
We bought some bunk potions, you guys.
Got some bad potions.
Ugh. All right. Yeah, you pulled out the potion, move action, drank it. All right. Matthias, out back on the shore of the. They told you that everyone was leaving, so you left, and then none of them left, and you're out there all alone.
Why didn't you leave, actually? Why are none of you leaving, actually? I have to.
Well,
I'm like backing up as best I can, like as they like bite on my shield.
The reason I'm standing where I am is to prevent one of them from being able to hit Albert.
I'm not scared
So
of no rat.
I need to wait for him. Yes, but we
Well,
get a negative on our attacks.
You're about to be face to face with that which you are not afraid of.
So,
We get
my turn already?
yeah.
Yeah,
your turn,
only
Jerry.
One of the rats can act, really.
That's fast.
That's why I'm not scared. It's 4v1.
He
Action economy.
Well, the thing is, we get a negative on our attacks in here.
All right, everybody, please stop talking. Jerry, your turn.
Sorry.
do we know are any of these rats damaged?
No.
Did we determine that?
No.
Hasn't happened yet?
Well, I'll say you don't know anything about that.
Okay, alright. Let's see, I'm going to take I'm gonna move in about 10 feet, and then, oops. Right. And I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds. I'm sorry, I'm going to, not cast, I'm going to,
Handle.
Yes, channel energy. And 30 feet. So let's see where that is.
Sure.
Yeah, 30 feet, and here we go. There's a little something.
A little something helps
Something.
goes a mile.
Better than those
Right.
shitty potions.
For real.
First channel of the day. I'm sure you're noting that somewhere.
Yes.
And anything else?
And that's it.
Okay. There's some other rats deeper in the cave that are hanging back, I guess. And Crumb, your turn.
To do here, but to attack. Release his battle axe down on the rat. Try to hit it square. 14 with the 7 damage.
Let's see here. 14 looks like what we need. All right, 7 damage is not going to kill it, but it wishes it's dead because it's so bloody. It's hurting, but it's alive.
And I don't think these squares to my north and to my west can occupy a full person, or is that
Right. Yeah, this is a very narrow tunnel here.
That's it for me then.
Well, you can move through your allies' squares.
No.
So
I'll
don't-
be the first to drop in this crew.
Okay.
You never told Albert to move. Just saying.
I did. I literally shouted, "We need to draw them out."
But
there's
Crumb did.
There's also not really much point any longer since we're at a choke point here anyway.
I mean, we do get a negative to our attack rolls,
That's true. But
as was stated.
Oh yeah, we have not been factoring that in, have we?
Hmm.
All right, so that 14 wouldn't have hit, but from now on we're going to start factoring that in. Why don't we go ahead and build a negative buff? Call it
new main band for life.
Kobold Lair. It's a -2
That's
to
the
your
reason
attack.
I was telling us to move out.
This rat that Crumb just damaged is going to try to bite him again. Here we go. Baby.
What the fuck, man?
Well, if you're the only one getting attacked,
Just rolling 19s and 20s for days.
sometimes. So let's wait a minute. That bite. Oh yeah, okay. So bite damage. Here we go. 2 damage, and you're gonna have to roll another fortitude save.
13.
All right. You feel like you're gonna be okay. All right. That's the rat, Albert.
For sure, I'm not gonna see it if I move back. I'll take a 5-foot step back. I can still see it. Am I under Kobold Lair debuff? Or is that only melee?
It's any attack.
Okay.
So no, you're not currently under that because you're outside.
I will cast Acid Splash. Engaged. He's engaged. It's 11.
Acid splash engaged. What does the engaged part mean?
Just means he's engaged in melee.
Oh,
Five,
that's
two. One
that's,
that is-
that's knocking down. That's taking 4 off. Okay.
Yeah. Wish I could underline engaged.
Let's see. Nope, that's not gonna hit their touch.
Okay.
Good idea though. Good try. All right, so
Take a good try.
this you see this rat go away, go deeper back inside, and this rat also goes back inside. But the one that got a taste of Crumb looks like he's in it to win it. Ulrich, what do you do?
I am trained in acrobatics, so I could move through it behind
Alright,
it.
so again, that'll just be you rolling your acrobatics against its CMD plus 5.
Okie dokie. Skills. Acrobatics.
You're gonna have to hit a. You're gonna have to hit a 17. So you do.
Well, I hit a 20.
So you can go through Crumb's square and the rat's square and get where you want to be.
Someone
Acrobatic
take my
movement.
torch again.
It's you just didn't bring it. Acrobatic movement costs double movement, but you can still do that. You're fine.
Yeah, I can still.
Uh-huh.
And is that to move over an enemy square? Can I still attack after that, or does?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then I will.
All right. So you're flanking. So that's +2 to flanking, -2 from being in the kobold lair, or from
cancels out.
crouching or whatever. So yeah, you're rolling even here.
And I will power attack as well. With my longsword.
Nice.
All right. Yes. This.
Very cool.
You destroy this rat.
I do that Skyrim animation with the sword. Just.
You do the Skyrim animation with the sword, and the rat is dead. And no, I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I know you don't. It's more for Sean.
It's all for you, Sean. All right. So, I'm gonna say we can
It's funny,
stay.
it's- Sorry.
Go ahead.
I had nostalgia flashbacks, like, anyway.
I'm gonna say we're gonna stay in initiative order unless you guys decisively avoid this combat. But you know that the rats are there. You know that they're aggressive. Father Matthias, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to my right, lean up against the wall there, and then I'm going to do another one of our handy dandy little channel energy.
When we get back to town, we need to talk to
Wonderful.
Ocean Seller about these potions.
Yeah, well, you get one more.
Crumb and Ulrich notice the wound on that rat heals up a little bit along with their own wounds.
I thought it was dead.
Is
It
that a 1?
is
Mostly dead?
dying. Yeah.
Okay.
It's under. It's below 0.
Okay.
But it's not below its con.
Oh wait, I should have added that tree that you rolled earlier for the earlier channel energy, shouldn't I have?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's Joking, can you
That's
open
it.
up?
I'm not going to help anymore.
How we doing on time, everybody?
Getting there.
We can call it whenever you like. I don't think I have a big cliffhanger in the chamber, but we've got a taste of the kobold lair, and it's going to be a doozy.
It is.
They have pets.
They have
We
pet.
keep one.
How you feeling? Is you're the one on the East Coast, man.
Oh, I got a doctor's note, man. Feeling good.
Hell yeah.
But I wouldn't be heartbroken either way.
You guys want to put a number on it? 5 more minutes. Wrap it up now. 10 more minutes. What do you say?
How about 20?
20 more minutes.
Yeah, let's try and finish out these rats.
Cool.
Why would
At
they?
least-
Everybody
at
cool.
least 20.
Everybody cool with that? 20 more minutes.
Sure.
Govin.
Govin? Govin's asleep.
All right. Let's press on. So these rats seem to have retreated back to their den. So I'm gonna just click on past them. Crumb.
Alright. Crumb will go in full defense and move. Hello. There's 4 more over here. That's it.
They're all riled up, and it is one of the rats' turns. Oh, that's a dead rat. It's not his turn. Albert.
Huzzah. Seems we are moving in.
But we have no choice, because the rats apparently are smart enough to not want to go out.
Rats are not dumb creatures.
He's not wrong.
I mean, I had a rat and that fucker drowned in a toilet, so...
Oh.
That
Not
sounds
just
like
good loss.
you're just a bad pet owner.
That sounds like murder.
Yeah.
Can I
I had
attempt
2 at the
to...
time, so I don't know what they were doing together.
Can I attempt to identify with a nature lore of dead one at my feet?
Absolutely.
These are rank 2s now. Thinking very confident.
Hell yeah. This is without a doubt a dire rat. Once again, this filthy rat is the size of a small dog. It has a coat of coarse fur, a long and scabby tail, and 2 glittering eyes. They definitely carry disease. That disease is known as filth fever. And they grow up to 2 feet long, weigh up to 25 pounds, and they are common menaces in dungeons and city sewers.
Cool. I just say, I'm sure you already knew this, Crumb, but beware of their bite. Pass.
Clayton doesn't know already.
That's that icky feeling I've been getting. Icky.
Okay. So, Albert releases some knowledge, and now it is this rat's turn. It is going to advance on Crumb and try to bite. You're going to want to try to avoid this, Crumb.
Okay.
Here's the roll. Alright.
Avoided.
Well done. This next rat Comes on in. Goes for a bite. Oh yeah, 18 to hit.
Negative. Keep trying.
Looks
How
like
is your
you,
AC?
looks like you have an 18 AC.
I'm in full defense. They gotta hit.
I
22.
see. I see. All right. Excellent. Ulrich, you see
There's
your
not
dear
enough
friend in
space.
full defense there.
There's
Alright.
not enough space beside him.
Are you allowed to use a free action on another person's turn? Pathfinder, first edition.
I don't think so. What is it? I mean, if it's just talking or
yourself,
something.
I'm going to back up.
Yeah, if your free action's just talking, sure, I'll allow that. No big deal.
I say that.
I will 5-foot step over here.
So mechanically, Nico, if you wanted to, you could move to this square. That would provoke 1-2 AOs from those two
Yes, but
frontline rats.
I think the point is Crumb wants to move back, so we're fighting one at a time. So what I want to do here is 5-foot step to where I just did and hold an attack.
Okay.
For when one of them steps forward to here.
Yeah. Okay. So you ready in action for when it moves in. All right. So you will move in the turn order when that happens. Fair. And then that's it for you for now.
I'll just say, I got you, brother.
All right.
Okay. Matthias is gonna move back in. Let's see what we got here. 20 feet. I'm going to go another 10 feet. So right next to Ulrich. And I'm going to load my crossbow. And that'll be my turn.
All right. These two rats, A and B, they're going to move back into their den.
Tactical fucking rats, dude.
They like where they live. And
I said, oh, I'm sleepy.
well, okay, we'll have one of them. One of them can move up in there. One of them will move up and give you a bite because you're criticizing his tactical.
I deserve it. I deserve it.
Genius. All right, he misses. He misses. It is your turn.
All right. I'm so glad he moved up because I'm gonna cleave.
Hell yeah.
I'm just kidding. I can only cleave 2. But I will. Yeah, I'll start with the one on the right.
All right, you got that -2 factored in.
I'm at a -2 now. Or is it just -1?
Isn't it -2 for everybody attacking in the kobold lair?
Yes.
Oh right. Don't have it effective. I'm just gonna roll. Do basic math.
But what if I can't
I didn't
minus
see
two?
I didn't honestly. I didn't see the like. Was the condition supposed to pop up? Or...
No, it doesn't do that. But regardless of the -2, 21 becomes a 19. That definitely hits, and 17 becomes a 15, which also hits. So, which two of these rats are taking that cleave damage?
The 2, yeah, going counterclockwise.
Excellent, excellent.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
All right, so we've got a bloody rat and another bloody rat. You bloody rat.
Bloody bastard.
Okay. Well done. And then Albert.
Okay, just do a little line of sight check. It's good to meet you. I don't know. Second opinion?
Indirectly too.
Yeah, it looks like it straddles the edge of the wall, so...
Don't you get splash on that?
Splash?
Any splash?
He's
It's
thinking.
just a point
He's thinking like bombs and stuff.
Yeah, I think I could spread it around. It only does like 2 damage.
Splash
Well, on
only
the
just
splash.
had like 1 on acid splash. But that could be the one,
Oh.
you know, that it needs.
He was not engaged. Over. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
I just threw the engaged one. Then it
Right,
would be correct.
I'm just in Crumb's character sheet here, making a kobold lair squeeze debuff, which I'm clicking on.
So I rolled for 13 flat.
Stop it! Get out of my character sheet.
Sorry, Anthony.
We're good. I'm 13 flat-footed. -2 wasn't in there, so.
Okay. No, the 13 does not hit.
Okay. Then I pass.
All right. So we've got a bloody rat. Going to 5 foot on up and take a bite out of the fresh meat.
That triggers my held action,
right.
now, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll
Without-
move you in the turn order to there.
Without the power attack, and I will hit him with my longsword.
Unfortunately, you will not. But he will try to bite you, and he also will not.
Okay.
And that brings us to round 6, and where is this rat? He's in the back. He's bloody. He's gonna whimper on off back to his lair.
Cry home the mama.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta bring that clip up.
Does that permanently move me in the turn order, or am I back to being...
No, it does permanently move you in the turn order. Yeah, but if Crumb and Albert want to delay in order to get you in front of them, that's okay.
That's it.
Well, I think
Go ahead
Crumb
and
should,
run.
since he's already there with the
Run
rat.
home and cry to mama.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to crossbow him.
I need a soundboard.
Here we go.
I
Who's-
have one on my PC.
Yikes.
So many things. So many things against me.
Yeah, including the dice roll.
Yes.
Okay.
And to reload.
All right. Tactical rat 2A moves back into its abode.
Rat.
Yep.
The rat.
Crumb.
Alright, so now that I have my compadre next to me, I'm going to pin this rat with my shield. I get an A off for doing so. Well, no, I'm going to shield bash him. Sorry. I'm going to shield bash him prone. Yeah. Come on. With a 21. Well, 23, I guess you already put the condition on me, didn't you?
I did. I put it on you. Let's see here.
Hang a Ricky Bobby. I did
This
a
is
Ricky
the-
kill, but I'll take a nice morph there.
They're because they are four-legged creatures. Their trip CMD is higher, but that's a damn good roll. So, what were you trying to do?
Knock it prone. Not
Okay,
only
so-
will Ulrich get benefits to his attack, I will both get AOPs once it stands up.
Okay, so
It's done.
you knock this rat prone,
How does that? Is he knocking it over onto its back or
Pretty
just-
much. Pretty much.
It's
Okay.
cute. It's laying on its back. It's the legs. Your
It's
legs.
got to recalibrate, get back on all four legs, and it's gonna take.
Scratch my belly.
He's so cute.
God, I wish I had handle animals now.
Okay. Nice shot, Crumb, and now Albert in the back, standing over a dead dire rat. A dying dire rat.
I hate to ask, but isn't there ranged penalties to shooting at something in pro? Or am I
Yes. Yes. There's a bonus to melee, and there's a penalty to ranged.
Okay.
My bad, homie.
Okay. No,
I think it's
in my heart, I knew that was true. But is he
Okay.
engaged in melee if he's prone, though?
yeah.
You can fight prone.
True. True. So it's another -2 if I try to hit this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, it's fine.
I think you can move past him. Never mind.
I don't think that definitely doesn't. There's another -2 onto that for the prone. I set up a
Alright.
buff for the layer action.
Appreciate it. Also, on those buffs, there's a thing that says add to notes or not. You can see on some of these rolls that's visible. That's nice. Anyway, Ulrich.
Yeah.
+4 to hit this prone rat.
Well, since he's prone, will I still need to do the acrobatics roll to get to his other side, correct?
If you want to.
Okay. I will do that for even more bonuses on this rat and to get me further in, since apparently those ones don't want to come out and play.
You're putting your back to them though. You're gonna get pounced on.
16. Does that beat his CMD?
It does not beat his. Well, it's CMD +5.
He gets a
But-
-4 for prone, don't he?
Huh. Well,
Isn't he small or is he
for,
medium?
he suffers -4 to melee attacks. And honestly, I don't think he can do an AOO prone. So you're good.
Oh, I get to move behind him, yeah?
Yes.
Sweet.
Get
I think I just stole a torch there.
Thanks.
he attack with all torches.
Yes. And I don't think it's
Just want to know we've
yeah.
gotten the most tactical with a rat out of every fight.
They raised
Yeah.
us. We had to raise them. You know?
fair attack with sword. Fucking Christ.
Yes.
Okay.
What is my rolling?
It is the prone, flanked, bloody rat's turn.
Poor thing.
It stands up.
What are you gonna do, cry?
It stands up, provoking 2 attacks of opportunity from the guys who are flanking it.
God damn.
Can you finish this rat off? Yes.
+2.
All right, there you go.
Yes, you do.
Ulrich got it.
You got it.
Even with the cobalt layer squeeze?
It's a 13.
Is that factored in? Or are we-
No.
Well, then no.
'cause You only added it to.
Well, wait. I mean, is your flanking? You tell me here.
There's a lot of small math going on right now.
Yeah.
It's hurting my brain.
Yeah. So
Flanking should cancel out.
Yeah, it cancels it out.
okay. So then it hits.
So for
Whew!
damage.
First crit master, now attack rat.
Rat attack.
Like, look at this, boys.
Attack.
All right. It is this bloody rat that has retreated back into its den's turn. It is going to boldly step on out try to bite Ulrich. Here's the roll. Nope, not happening. Matthias.
Let's see here. Okay. I am going to attempt to hit this rat with my crossbow.
What a daring shot.
Yeah. There we go. And not to be.
You should just go explore the dungeon.
Well,
See what else is going on.
And then I'll reload.
If you find a bigger enemy.
And then I'll reload.
Alex got it. Let's just go.
oh boy. Okay, the rats chitter and skitter, and it is Crumb's turn.
Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. Attack. For a 14.
14 hits, unless there's modifiers that we need to worry about. Looks good.
It's 5 damage.
Excellent. You put that rat down.
They called me Rat Smasher back home. It was a weekend job. Low pay.
Albert.
Good job for terriers, kind of. It's a badge of honor. I will move in. I quite literally do not even see it. The one that is still alive. Are they all dead?
You can hear two distinct rat voices talking to each other.
There's 2 more, Albert.
They sound just like that.
I can't see them.
Move closer then. Just come closer.
Ah! I can see one.
What do your Albertine eyes see?
Maybe a little closer. You know, just give Matthias some room too. It's crafted here.
There's a staircase to the north.
See, that should have been the podcast.
So we have
Yeah.
archway to the north and staircase to the north and the
Yes.
list of...
Anytime I ever say door or north, I expect that to be your response.
It's stairway to the north is actually a MMO, our TTRPG of what? Fuck! I ruined my own joke. What's the band
A,
that
B,
did
C,
Stairway to
D,
Heaven?
E, F, G. What?
What band did Stairway to Heaven?
QMD.
You see.
Okay.
Anyway, I ruined
You're
my
a
own
very
joke.
bad metalhead.
Could have been a great joke.
Yeah, almost.
If only.
I don't listen to bad hair metal, so I'm confused.
Wow.
That was
But
Whitesnake's first song.
Okay, so it's Albert's turn.
I cast Acid Splash. I believe I have the buff applied correctly, mathematically. I'm not sure if it's working though. But it's a 14 touch, regardless. If it's not working.
Looks good. So I will take 3 acid damage.
Yeah, that's max damage.
Sweet.
And I pass.
All right.
Hopefully
Ulrich.
Matthias will save his bolts.
I will move up to this. Ooh.
So,
he said it.
so, okay. So that's as far as you move. Okay.
Yeah, and I will.
So torch in one hand, sword in the other.
Yeah, I'm
Attacking
gonna
one-handed.
try and knock this one prone.
Attempting a trip attack with a long sword. I don't think that that's actually mechanically possible. Longsword does not have the trip attack feature.
Okay, well then I'll just attack him.
Just kill
Yeah.
him. Yeah, just kill it.
Get bull rushing prone.
Nah.
Might be overanalyzing this though. Two rats.
I don't want the rat to tell any of his rat friends of what we
Nah,
did
that-
here
that
today.
We're gonna make an example out of you. God damn it.
Yeah, that missed.
Okay, this rat in the turn order is dead. Father Matthias.
Okay. Father Matthias is going to work his way past Albert and go up, partway up the stairs, and fire at this rat. Here we go. Whoops. What did I do? Oh, sorry. That's not the attack. The attack is here. It's a nice idea.
Alrighty. Let's see. I got 2 rats and I got Ulrich. All right. 5-foot rat step. Double bite attack. Here they go. Looks like they both miss. Is that right?
Yeah.
This torch is in my way. I'm trying to get to your AC. Looks
No,
like you have a
one of them hits.
Looks like you have a 14 AC.
Yeah, one of them hits.
All right, let's give you the bite damage. 2 damage,
Oh god,
and
you're
then
dead.
please give me a fortitude save.
You're double dead.
Woo!
Nice, Jesus.
Very nice.
Although
I
that
don't
time
even
in
feel the
Horrid
poison.
Tundra has really paid off for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get worse diseases dating. All right, Crumb, your turn.
I think if anyone can say that, it would be Crumb, but
Whoopsie doopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
That's it for
Okay, Albert.
Wait, what happened?
I rolled poorly.
I will
He rolled
knuckle
poorly.
myself into this little crevasse here. And I fire acid splash.
Actually, that's a
And
fumble, Ryan.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do about fumbles? You
Nothing.
wanna...
Let's get. Sorry, Albert, what are you doing, dude?
I have a spreadsheet of critical fumbles. I've also got a spreadsheet of critical hits. Jerry is quite familiar with both of those. We've done away with them for the most part, but they can be fun.
Well, I think in all fairness, that hasn't been brought up until my critical fumble, and not brought up in our critical successes. So maybe moving on, we use.
So I'm
these.
I'm not applying that to you now, but this is a discussion we could have about applying them to
I'd love
name.
love critical fumble and critical failure decks, especially the Pathfinder ones.
Yeah, I bought both of those decks, and then I spent a lot of time typing them up into spreadsheets so that we can just roll a dice instead of picking a card.
Scars for it.
Okay.
all right.
It has to be something that you guys want. Like I said in a previous game, Jerry and I did that, and we ultimately decided not to keep doing it. But
Well, I think the reason we decided not to keep doing it was more of not our decision. I think somebody else was not as
wasn't that Andy who really hated it?
Yeah, he was.
We could bring him back. I'd have to find those files, but yeah, we could start doing that again.
I think
I
a
think
skill
that's
issue.
fun.
Just roll better, you know.
All right, next time we play, we'll integrate that.
You know what has them integrated already? Boundary.
Moving on. Oh, that was miserable. I wildly miss.
Yikes!
Wow.
All right.
My goodness.
All right.
-6, I think.
Yeah, I think Crumb has the top one handled, and I can't really move into a position where I'm not putting myself in disadvantage, so I'll attack the one to the south.
Look, I just need to be enlarged like every fight. Just enlarge me.
Is that what you want?
That'll go great in this kobold lair.
Yeah,
I just
totally.
get stuck in the fucking.
Oh man, it'll be rough.
Yeah, that could be tough. Where are
That
we?
is
Rough and tough.
Well,
All right,
the
excellent. Wait, what?
Hmm.
ramp.
It's -2 for being.
So 14. Does that not miss? I thought their AC was high.
No,
Yeah.
14 will hit.
Box checked. Check your box, man.
Yeah, check your box.
Check yourself,
Um,
dude. Before you rickety wreck yourself.
I can make you one if you.
Yeah, if I clicked on add buff and then I can't actually add anything in there aside from the name.
I can show you afterwards if you want.
All right. So, anyways, you kill that rat, and
And then I'll just 5-foot step my ass over here.
okay,
Now that it's no
Good
longer
boy.
flanking me here.
Boy.
right. Gary.
I don't know if I can see the other rat. I don't think I can. I am
Aw.
going. Yeah, it's so sad. I am going to load my crossbow and move down to where I can see the rat, and that's it. That's all I can do. I'm done.
Shit, Paizo shirts are like 50% off right now. I was looking at Ryan's and I was like, man, I want a Paizo shirt, but I don't like any of them. But
I got this baby at PaizoCon this past summer up in Seattle.
A bunch are like 50% off right now.
They were giving them away as part of the deal, the dealio.
Does it say B underneath there somewhere?
What?
Nothing. They're giving one of the difference. If
Flip
it's
it.
Father Matthias kills all the rats in the dungeon.
Yeah. Did you do something, Father Matthias?
No, never mind.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I got 2 choices here. Crumb is 1. Ulrich is 2.
Leave me alone.
Let's go.
With your
Let's go with you.
With your crits. You're gonna crit me.
Here's
He's gonna watch.
Here's the bite.
You're gonna crit me.
Nope.
Not today.
I jinxed myself.
And it is your turn.
Squish.
I hope. Yeah, there you go.
I sincerely hope so.
There you go. There you go. All right. You are out of combat. You killed 5 dire rats instead of a kobold.
Wow.
I'm sure that kobold reconsidered his life choices and is now living a fine life with his wife and kids on Tahiti.
Yeah, definitely not alerting the entire dungeon of our presence.
No, not at all.
Maybe. We'll have to find out next week.
See, you got a cliffhanger. There you go. There you go.
Thanks.
We gave it, yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you guys next week on Thursday for more Pathfinder, or tomorrow if you want like weird Western stuff, or Saturday if you like Dungeon Crawl Classics. Thanks for watching.
Make sure
Like
to
to
rate
follow for
someone.
more tack rats.
Tech rats.